We're getting a hurricane. It's starting. For my first Florida hurricane is starting right now. I can't leave this outside. I need to go find a place to store it. Feels good to be back. Bad news already. I just left my neighborhood. I'm stuck. I'm not going anywhere. Guess who's back? Back again. Day 2, episode 2, season 2 of flipping $400 to a Ferrari. We are back with our Ferrari flip series. The prices have come down on Ferraris and Highline cars. I bought my wife a Range Rover for literally half the price of MSRP just 2 years later. It is wild. We are back to normal pre-COVID pricing. I could not resist buying this 2002 Ferrari 360 Spider meaning convertible, 360 meaning 3.6 liter V8 with an unbelievable sound. Now, Craig, you've already had this car. Why did you buy another of the same car? To start where we left off, at a new point in the world where prices are normal again. My name is Craig from Flying Wheels. Welcome to episode 2 of flipping $400 to a Ferrari. Let's get going. Craig, your videos aren't the same anymore. Craig, you're changing. I don't like the style of content you're putting out anymore. I want to go back to the flips. I heard you. I know what you want. I was transitioning. Wait, what? I was transitioning from New Hampshire to Florida to live a different life. I want to be able to buy these things, to roll our Ferrari flip series to something better. I bought a Ferrari in Florida, shipped it to New Hampshire, couldn't use it because the potholes. And then after the potholes, it was winter. I had to store it. I could not use a Ferrari. It didn't make any sense. And then I couldn't sell a Ferrari because who the heck in New Hampshire wants a Ferrari? They want SUVs. They want trucks. It's useless. I got rid of it. Also, prices were changing fast, quickly. If you've watched a lot of my videos, you've seen me go, oh, I lost so much money. I lost on this. Yeah. The world was changing. I warned everybody that prices were plummeting. We're all going to lose a lot of money. I liquidated everything as fast as I could. I got as much as I could for what I could. And then at some point, it was just too late for things. I still own the Skyline. I still own the Hummer. I took a beating on the Audi e-tron GT. I lost like near $40,000 on it. Now, back to the Ferrari flip series. This is a 2002 Ferrari 360 Spider. I had this car in red, same year, same mileage, both 42,000 miles. I paid $88,000 for mine 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. I paid $88,000 for it shipped to my door. This one, wait for it, $58,000 shipped to my door. I paid literally $30,000 less for the same car that I bought a year and a half ago. That's how much prices have changed. I could not resist on a $58,000 Ferrari 360. Now, we're gonna work our series up. We're gonna keep growing. I don't want a Ferrari 360. Craig, why don't you buy a 430? Craig, why don't you buy something different? I wanna start season 2 with where we left off. We cashed out, we sold our Ferrari for $86,000, I think, so we lost $2,000. I took all that money, bought that. I'm starting with this at $58,000. I need to get that to storage before the hurricane comes and hope it doesn't overheat by the time I get there. First of all, the locks work on this Ferrari. Oh, see, the door's locked. Let's hit it again. Now we're unlocked. Yes. My Ferrari 360, the locks did not work. And what happens, right here, right inside here, there's a little mechanical lever that screws in on both sides. And that little piece of plastic breaks and the locks stop working on both sides. It's actually not an expensive fix, but it's a tedious fix. And I had to fix it on both doors on my other Ferrari. This one, the fact that it works is pretty great. So let's turn here, we'll turn here. We're gonna let it prep, check okay, and we're gonna start it up. want to drive this car too much because it hasn't been checked over yet. I have a friend over in Jupiter that works on Highline stuff like this that I met through another friend. We're going to bring it to him next week. So I'm going to try to get this to my storage right now before hurricane, and I'm going to store it until the weather clears. Then we'll get it to him. I don't want to get on it. I don't want to drive it too hard. It was steaming and overheating the other day. I want to get it to him before I can really have fun with it. Cool thing about the Ferrari 360, you'll notice there's no shifter. This is reverse. Pick it up, pull it back. Very delicate, very fragile. Reverse R, we're in reverse. Now, where's drive? There's no drive. We have auto, that's automatic shifting, like automatic shifting. Or I can turn off auto and I can use paddle shifting. So paddle shifting is right here. To engage drive, I just pull into drive. To go neutral, I pull both. I can't do it with one hand. You'll see neutral, I pulled both back. Drive, one back. We are in automatic drive right now. Now, all I need to do to shift is pull back for upshift, pull back here for downshift, and then pull both back for neutral, lift this up for reverse. The fact that the AC works, the fact that it doesn't jerk into gear, the fact that it doesn't drop into neutral really quickly is really promising for me. I didn't have that in my Red 360. The other thing, I bought my Red 360 with ball tires. This car has brand new 20-inch in the rear, 19-inch in the front. Check engine light on, which I have not checked yet. We will check that later in the video as well. Quieter than my other one, which is nice as well. Kind of cool to drive around a Ferrari in Florida. I mean, there are better cars for less money, but are there? For $58,000 you have a Ferrari? Is there a better car than that? I don't think so. Dash pad, not warped, not worn. Steering wheel, not all broken up on the leather. Buttons, not all sticky. These are common Ferrari 360 things. They're a little worn right here. So far, aside from it overheating the other day, I'm really, really pleased with this car. I'm just nervous about that. I'll even have leather stitching right here, which I'm really excited about. You'll see right here, the Ferrari F1 World Champion was in 2001. I have books and manuals and car covers for it. It feels good to be back. This car, oh, and the top worked better than mine did too. And it's $30,000 less. It feels so good to have not overinflated vehicles. I lost on some, I'm gaining on new ones now. Feels good to be back.
A few moments later.
Bad news already. I just left my neighborhood. I'm already overheating. Now, if you saw my video about this car overheating, I bought it and it showed up overheating. I bought it red light based off something online. I was not told that it overheats. I feel like that's something that should have been announced to me. Wasn't announced. I tried to do an arbitration, meaning like fight against it, and they said, sorry, too bad, you bought it as is. It's yours. So now we're climbing in temperature, which is not good. And I'm still 2 miles away and from either direction. I'm just gonna have to pull over. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I don't even know how to turn my hazards on. I hope I don't get rear-ended. Let's try this again. Just do this. We're on the go. Heat is blasting. Temperature hasn't risen much farther. These engines are super temperamental. I cannot be driving this overheating. We're not far, and I've been kind of just coasting in through neutral, shutting it off. And watch, I'll shut it, put it in neutral, and I'm just gonna kill it. Leave the heat blasting, but you'll see like all kinds of lights happening right now. Tire light, the convertible top is closed, but for some reason it says top is open. I have my hazards on. I can hear it steaming behind me, and there is a, like, this is a mechanical transmission, but it is electronic, like I'm shifting through a paddle. So if I turn the car on and shift it too fast, there's a delay, and then it just cuts it out completely. So I'm at a red light again, and we're just gonna try it. My public storage is not far from here. Start it up. Give it a minute. We're in first. Oh, this is so scary. Stupid freaking Ferraris. So many red lights everywhere. Another red light. I just cannot win. Kill it. Let the heat blast. Everyone leaving from school. Now I'm gonna get stuck in school traffic. I can actually hear it whizzing from behind me, if you guys can hear that sound. My hazards are on. Obviously something's wrong, but people still beep at me. Like, I don't want to be stuck in traffic, guys. People beeping at me. I don't want to be stuck. I'm stuck. Don't beep at me. It makes it worse. I'm trying my hardest to not overheat a Ferrari and get to my destination and not block traffic. I'm trying here. Here's where I'm here. I'm here. I made it. Kind of. I kind of made it. I made it. I made it. Listen, the fan's running. The car is steaming. My hazards are still on. Let's shut the hazards off. Oh, jeez. So I made it. Hurricane is like literally starting right now. You can see how much has changed from 15 minutes ago at my house to right here. Car made it. Didn't overheat completely. I was able to shut it down, get it going, shut it down, get it going, and I can tuck it away before the hurricane. Next clip, I don't even know what it's gonna be.
2 hours later.
Rain has calmed. It has been 2 hours. The hurricane comes tomorrow, so we just got like a little glimpse. I love that my alarm and my door locks work on little silly things. I am terrified about what reason this is overheating for. I don't know why. I'm hoping it's something simple. I want to have the car serviced anyway. I'm going 300 yards. Let's see how long it takes to overheat. I'm gonna lift up, pull back, hold, reverse. I'm really looking forward to, so I just bought a new Corvette. Love it, it's amazing. Outperforms this, looks better, handles better, more reliable, safer, has better tech. But it's not a Ferrari. You drive down the street and you don't go, wow, a Ferrari. It's pretty cool. But there you go. Anytime you drive by anybody, they rev their engine at you, especially if they're in a Mustang. I am noticing good amount of water. Good amount of water. That is soaking wet. Doesn't smell musty in here, but clearly there's a leak coming in from somewhere on that side. It sounds so good. So here's where we're gonna store this thing. Oh, hello, little buddy. Hello there, poisonous toad. Dogs lick those in Florida, they die. I just learned that. It turns out everything in Florida wants to kill you. Poisonous snakes, poisonous toads, sharks, gators, crocs, snakes now, like python. I said snakes, but now they have poisonous snakes and they have like European snakes. Oh, we have water here. They have invasive, like constrictor. Everything in Florida wants to kill you. Let's see if we can fit this in the first try without ruining our Ferrari. Ferrari. It's the Ferrari. It's the Ferrari. And just an FYI to show you how quickly it overheats, this video has been pretty consistent. Wow, that's really hot already. And you can hear it steaming. So I can't drive this until it's taken care of. It just I was just blatantly lied to. Someone just completely used that 20-year red light exemption auction excuse to really F me over, like fully, completely F me over. I'll figure it out, but that's just wrong. You may also remember my Ram plow truck that's in Florida now, as well as my durable trailer. What's in this durable trailer is actually something pretty amazing that I should probably get out because that water is getting pretty high. I'm thinking I should get that out of there. Let's do that. So the Ferrari overheats. That was not told to me. I was not told that I would be buying a car for $58,000 that would overheat almost immediately. Bought it at an auction, a dealer auction. I bought it online, which should have been announced that it overheats. It's a really big deal. So we're gonna get it in for service soon, which they're a month out, so we have to put it in storage. That's why it's in storage. In the meantime, I'm going to call the auction to see if they can help me out and take care of this problem because I bought it based on the inspection done by the inspector of the auction. So I'm really hoping I don't get burned. But this is a good example of like, buy things red light, you buy things as is. When customers buy things as is from us, it sucks. It sucks on the backside. It is what it is. I bought it red light. So hopefully they can take care of it because they didn't announce it, but you get a good glimpse of like what it's like being a dealer buying at auction. You don't ever know what you're getting. And even when you think you do, you still don't. So that'll be the next video is where we try to figure out to see if they'll take care of it for us or if we're on our own for this. So if it was interesting, educational, entertaining, thumbs ups are appreciated. This is what it's like. $5,000 cars have the same headaches as $50,000 cars, clearly. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next Ferrari series segment. Adios.